Let's talk about Kolkata Knight Riders. So 4 to 5 years ago, when Gautam Gambhir was the captain of Kolkata Knight Riders, he tried experimenting something. He tried experimenting something with their batting lineup. What he did was he brought Sunil Narine at the opening. He tried opening the innings with Sunil Narine. At that time, Sunil Narine was just a bowler. He was just a spin bowler. Nobody thought that he could open the innings, but Gambhir tried experimenting it. And like looking at the results, it was a successful experiment. It was a good experiment. It came as a shock to everyone. It came as a surprise to everyone. And because of that surprise element, it was a successful experiment. He opened the batting. After that experiment, Sunil Narine opened the batting for Kolkata Knight Riders like, for many years. Like he's still opening the batting for Kolkata Knight Riders. One thing, that experiment, Sunil Narine opening the innings with Gambhir or with Surya Kumar Yadav or whoever the other batsman is. That experiment was successful because other teams were not prepared for it. They were not prepared for someone like Sunil Narine to open the batting, and he wasn't. He himself didn't have that confidence in him at that time. But like as the game proceeded, as he kept on opening the innings, he also gained confidence. He improved his batting a little bit. I'm not saying that he is now a world class batsman, but he has improved his batting a little bit. It gave him a lot of confidence. And like there were several times when he did his job really well. His job as an opening batsman was just to, to hit around 30, 40 odd runs in 15 to 20 balls. That was his job. His job was to put around 60, 70 runs in the first 5 hours and just be with it. That was his job, so that other batsmen can have time to to look to look about the pitch and to to get settled in the middle. That was his job, and he did it really well. But as time passed, the teams have figured it out. They know how to bowl to Sunil Narine. That was an experiment, and it was meant to be, it was meant to be as a surprise element. It wasn't meant to be, doing it in every match. Like when Gambhir tried it in first few matches, after that he also did that mistake. Like he started doing it very often. Then team figured it out. Other teams, their opponents figured it out. So from because of that, they figured it out. Now it's not that successful. Kolkata Knight Riders is still following that strategy, and it we can all see that it's not successful now. You have world class batsmen like Owen Morgan and Dinesh Karthik, and they are batting below Sunil Narine. Like you can't have that. You have a hitter who can generate so much power behind his shots, like Andre Russell, and he's batting at number five, number six. Owen Morgan is batting at 4, 5. You can't have that. You can't afford that. They have to look at their batting lineup. If they want to win matches, like Sunil Narine, they can experiment it in 1 or 2 matches, but you can't do it in every match. You can't keep him in the team as an opening batsman. He's a world class bowler. He's a great bowler, and that's his main role, and that should be his role in the team. You can't open batting with him every match in every match. They has to work on their batting lineup. Shubman Gill is a great opening batsman, and he's playing really well. But he needs a partner, and that partner should be a well-rounded batsman, not just some pinch hitter. I think they should open the batting with Nitish Rana. Then at three, Owen Morgan should come or Dinesh Karthik should come. Like three or four can be, Dinesh Karthik and Owen Morgan can take any of those places between them. then Andre Russell, and then the uh, other batting, then the other batsman after five. That should be their batting lineup. You can't have Sunil Narine on opening the batting and Andre Russell coming at 4-5, Owen Morgan coming at 5-6. Like it doesn't work like that, and we have seen that. Kolkata Knight Riders is not playing well, and that's the only mistake they are doing. They're not they are not improving their batting lineup. Their strategy, I don't know what their strategy is, what they are thinking. They have great coaching staff, but I don't know what they are trying to do. Like this Sunil Narine was an experiment and it paid off well. They won the IPL I think two times, but now they should change their strategy because people have figured it out. And now the bowlers know how to bowl to Sunil Narine, and he's not like a well-rounded batsman that he can he can defend well. He just he likes to hit the ball hard. That's what his job is. But they should, I think they should change their batting lineup. People are saying all over the internet that what they are doing with their batting lineup is not good. Let's see if they change it or they still go with their old batting lineup.